Welcome ladies and gentlemen to tonight's presentation, The Truth About Vouchers, with Mitt and Paul.
Good evening folks. Today we have selected a couple from the audience to meet with Paul and I on stage.
Would Mr. and Mrs. Frank Einstein please come up here?
Hello. Frank and I are so happy to be here.
We know you have some questions about the proposed healthcare voucher system. But before we start, tell us something about yourselves.
Well, we're a typical retired couple living on a fixed income. We were movie stars in the 30s till the early 50s.
I'm not very good at math, but that would make you over 100 years old.
Actually, we're closer to 200 years old.
Paul, let's move on. You can call me Mitt and this is Paul. May we call you Frank and Mary?
Of course. We'd like to better understand the proposed voucher system. The reported details are very sketchy.
Mary. Frank. Do you currently have health care? If you do, you don't have to change.
You know, when we were working in the movies, we didn't pull down the big bucks they make today. We've been scrimping along. Not much social security.
I think we understand. Under my plan there will be healthcare exchanges. A place where you can buy health insurance from private companies.
We understand that. We need to understand the costs. What are the average premiums? What will the average voucher value be?
Of course. You realize this is not my plan. We'll use my plan. The details have not been finalized.
Mitt, let them speak.
Of course. You are aware that seniors love to travel. Will the vouchers be valid from state to state?
Or for overseas travel? We love those old castles and graveyards in Europe. So romantic. Right, Frank? You big hunk.
While all the details have not been finalized, you must realize that the proposed plan's intent is to save $716 billion.
So how exactly does that affect the vouchers?
It means the vouchers will be what we call a limited subsidy. You the consumer will have to shop in the healthcare exchange.
What we are creating is a more savvy senior. You as group can take the burden of handling healthcare out of government's hands and onto your shoulders.
Do you really believe that after all the years of corporate and government shopping for healthcare, that the average senior is equipped to shop for healthcare?
You are going to absolutely throw the senior population into a frenzy? It makes the voucher system untenable. There will be no bargains in the exchange.
How can you say that?
Yes, how can you say that? You have no details. No specifics.
Well, if there are no specifics, how can our president say? And I quote, "The voucher will cost the average senior $6,400 a year more than they pay now."
Well, obviously, OB is adding the proposed high deductibles into costs. That's not fair. No one knows for sure. It scares away the healthy senior.
Well, in my opinion, the voucher system is virtually worthless for seniors on a fixed income. You have given us no details that offer encouragement for the proposed plan.
Well, we are so glad that you came and shared your thoughts with us today. It was our pleasure to provide you with all the information currently available.
Yes, spread the word. Get all your papers ready to register for the voucher system. We're going to get this country back on track.
Papers? What papers? We are the world's oldest illegal immigrants. Frank, let's get out of here.
Paul, I think it's time we stop these TV shows. They never work out the way we plan.
Mitt, I think you are correct. Let's hibernate and run lots of negative attack ads.
No sense trying to continue this campaign. It's gone on long enough.